guys, so today is going to be the first installment in my Wearable Halloween look series. For 31 days of Halloween this year, I wanted to make sure I included some more user-friendly, beginner-friendly, whatever, some looks for people who aren't looking to go all out like me. So yeah, I'm gonna do, I think currently I have like 6 or 7 wearable looks planned. But I'm going to film them and I'm going to put tutorials up for each of them, so if it's something that you're interested in, you can follow along. This spiderweb look is actually something that I did last year as well, and I just loved it so much I had to do it again. This is inspired by Sydney Nicole, aka Voodoo Barbie Doll, on Instagram. If you haven't checked her out, please check her out. She does some of the coolest stuff, especially around Halloween time. She's just so talented. I believe she was in last year's Nick's Face Awards, and I just love her work so much. She's so awesome. So I just couldn't resist doing this look again. I did it in purple last year and it was really pretty, but I wanted to do it in green this year. But yeah, if you want to see how to create this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so today we're going to create this spiderweb effect eye. This is a look I did last year for Halloween. It was inspired by Sydney Nicole, aka Voodoo Barbie Doll, on Instagram. She's amazing. Check her out if you don't know who she is. She does just some of the coolest makeup looks. But yeah, so I did this look in purple last year and I loved it so much that I just wanted to recreate it again this year because it's a great, fun, like wearable, but yet still spooky and seasonal look. So like, you know, if you want to do something for work but you're not allowed to wear like an actual costume but you can still wear makeup, you know, this is something I think at least most people would be okay with you wearing to work. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and recreate this on the other eye. I'm sorry it's not very zoomed in, but if I zoom in a lot I have to really focus and concentrate to do the spiderweb effect. So if I zoom in too much, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna lean down like this so I can see what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna be out of frame, and then you're not gonna be able to see what I'm doing anyway because I'm out of frame. So we're gonna leave it a little bit more zoomed out than would be ideal because I'm doing this by myself, so yeah. But to start off, first shade we're gonna go into is this bright green from the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Okay, now to deepen up the crease some without using a black, we don't want to use a black because then the spiderweb will kind of get lost. So I'm going in with this dark green, kind of bluish shade. I think it shows up more blue on camera, but in person it's got a lot of green in it. But that's from the Juvia's Place Tribe palette. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna take that lower in the crease just to create some dimension. Now that we've got the crease done, I'm just going to take some Tarte Shape Tape on a little flat shader brush and I'm going to cut the crease. I am going to cut it a little bit lower than I normally would just so that we have more room for the spiderweb effect. It's really going to depend on your eye shape and how much space you want there, but I like to cut it just a little bit lower than I do for like a normal cut crease just so I have the space. Okay, now that we have the crease cut, we're gonna go into this a little bit more pastel-y green shade from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Again, just on a flat brush. Okay, our next step is going to be to create a wing. As you can see, I've had tape laid down to create a nice sharp line, so we're just going to create that wing now. Okay, on to the nerve-wracking part. I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner to do this part. We're going to create the webs now. You want to make sure you have a fresher eyeliner, because if you've got one that's dried out, you're not going to be able to create those nice fine lines, and it's just going to make things really difficult. So I'd really suggest a fairly fresh eyeliner. I know the Stila one's kind of expensive. The NYX Epic Ink one is a good, more affordable option. The only thing about the Epic Ink one is I find, at least with the most recent one I had, the longer I used it, the more it wanted to leak. Like I'd be using it and then it would like put out a glob. So I don't know if I got a defective one or what, but it's just something to be aware of. So the first thing we're going to do is very carefully line where we created the cut crease earlier. Okay, now that we've got that baseline down, we're going to create the vertical parts of the web. Okay, now we're going to create the rest of the web with U-shaped motions. You want to make them kind of wide. You don't want them real deep like an actual U, like as you can see on this side. Okay, I went ahead and peeled off the tape because we don't need it anymore. This step is totally optional, but I like to add little white accents to it to kind of make it pop more. Now, if you think your web came out good and you don't want to accidentally mess it up or something, you know, the white is absolutely not necessary. It's just a little step I like to do. Now, if you make any mistakes with the white, that's okay, because it's super easy to just go in with your black eyeliner and fix up any lines. Okay, so there is the lids done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face off camera because that's not really important to this, and I will come back and do the under eyes. Okay, I went ahead and did my face and my lips off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my under eyes now. So for my under eyes, I'm just gonna take the same two colors that I took in the crease, the Juvia's Place shade and the Take Me Back to Brazil shade, and blend them out. I went ahead and did my lashes off camera. These are just some lashes from AliExpress. Now I'm gonna go in with this glitter from Pretty Weird Cosmetics. I don't remember what shade this is because this is like from last year's Halloween collection. Take some of my NYX glitter primer and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of my eyes. Now, chunky glitter is not eye safe at all. It's kind of one of those do at your own risk things. I've never had any trouble using chunky glitter around my eyes. It's not eye safe. It can hurt your eyes if you get it in your eyes, but if you're gonna use it, just be careful. Like, you know, don't rub it, don't put it in a situation where you can rub it into your eyes. I always put down a glitter glue first so it's stuck down really good, or lash glue works too. It'll be really stuck if you use lash glue. And when you take it off, don't like rub it off or wipe it off with a makeup wipe. Take some tape and kind of tap the tape on it and pick it up with the tape. Don't rub it around so you can get it in your eyes on accident. Okay, see, I think it just gives a really pretty effect. You know, like I said, it's not eye safe. I am not condoning your usage of chunky glitter around the eye area. I'm just saying, if you're gonna, you know, do it, just be careful about it. And here's the completed look. I am so excited for all of the Halloween looks I have planned. I'm so excited. I'm probably not gonna film a lot of the like hardcore like special effects type ones because we all know YouTube's not very friendly for special effects makeup. So I'm gonna keep those on my Instagram and stuff, which follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. It's Makeup Right Meow. I've got it linked down below. But I am going to post an entire series of wearable Halloween looks like this on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I will be back soon with another one, and I hope you have a good day.